DPPT. Greetings and salutations, comrades. Back with the banner saga outside Frostvilla, trying to find our way in. Let's see if we have any success. So first, we do need to rest, so we'll do that. You spend a whole day at the rest houses. Everyone gives you the same story. The chieftain just shut himself on his great hall and closed the gates. There are a lot of wounded people here, says Alette. We could help them. Eagle pulls you aside. I followed the outside of the city walls, he says. And there's a water passage which leads through, I think, not the whole caravan, but if a handful of us get in there, we might open the gates from the inside. The rest house is overflowing with refugees, the sick and wounded and noise. Let's tend to the wounded. Alette and Oddleif spend the day along with us in your caravan treating wounds, most of which came from the archers at the gates. I overheard from one woman at the city has been sending carts with food around, Oddleif tells you. Oh, look. I thought we'd get food. Could be a way in, I replies. Next time they send a cart, we bring it back in. Oddleif protests. Aside from leading to a fight, it will probably mean no more food for the refugees. We'll leave the food cart alone. I don't want to get involved. If others are going to suffer for it, you say you return to what you were doing. So check the water passage. I'm not fitting through there, says Ivor, when you arrive at the narrow ducts. Go without me. It looks like it'll get you out on top of the walls and down to the gate where you can open it. Wait for us at the gate, Ivor. Quick. When Eagle said water, you should have guessed run off. Still, you managed to squeeze your way through the tight stonework and force your way past an iron gate. Great. You take stairs to the top of the walls. As you approach the gates, all men take notice. They don't ask questions. That's good. Oh, I'm gonna bring all that as well. Got any items we can give people? No. So, there's gonna be items as well. Right, so we'll bring these two. Oh yeah, let's move these guys over here. They can fight those three. He can sort him out. She can help him, and then she can help him, and they can come and help in the middle. Move him there. I probably should have just attack from range, but let's just do as much damage to him as you can, because you'll be able to finish him with anyone next turn. So how do you bother to go that way? How much damage for you? Not enough. So let's. In fact, let's move him there. No, actually. Shoot him. You never know, he might not be able to do much damage. Especially if he gets quite injured, which he might know. That's a pain, leaving him on one. Wow, that's quite a cool move. Why can't my guys do that? Leave him there. Probably better to finish him off, to be honest. Actually, no, I'm going to do this guy. In fact, let's do flail. That'll be best. Bit of both. There we go. No! Don't flail me in return. Oh, he's quite strong. So let's do a big old armor break. I feel like I get more turns than me. Get that armor down. Jesus. He's not going to make it at this rate. Break his armor because he's still too hard to do damage. And now she should be able to finish him. Boom. Wow. Oh, good dodge. How much damage can you do to him? Not enough. So just get his armor down. See, why would he do that? Oh wow, he's really dodging. See if that saved his life. Let's do bloody flail on this guy. See, he's got like no armor now, so basically anything should kill him. Yeah, see. Boom, dead. And can he finish him off? No, he cannot. But he can weaken him substantially. So he barely does any damage. How much damage can she do? Finish him. He's killing everyone. I really don't want anyone else on my team to die. Bloody flail. Let's get that armor down a bit. And also his attack damage. Guessing he doesn't have enough or something. Or maybe he uses a different ability. Must be it. And she can finish him. Again, one of our guys went down, the rest are alright. It's always one. Better than all of them at least. The foe's lying dead to trophy. Yeah, she's upgraded as well, or leveled up, or will be when I use my ability to level up. Promote them.
What in the depths are you doing? Letting ourselves in? I see that. I'm very impressed. But all those people you just let in here dead. All those women and children with you dead. And thanks for killing the only ones holding this place together, Scow. What are you talking about?
The man orders his guards to get the doors closed again before more refugees notice.
If I knew there were fighters in a vault outside, I would have brought you in. I'm Echo. I'm in charge here. You heard about the chieftain.
We heard he's hiding out in the Great Hall.
I really think you mean hiding out in the grave. He's eating worms, if that wasn't clear. What happened here? As soon as they heard Dredge were coming, anyone who couldn't swing an axe got one to the head. That's the short story anyway. At least 3 clans in here warring over turf and food, and the worst are the godforsaken Var.
He eyes Ivor and shrugs with exaggeration at simply stating the obvious. We're in more danger here than out there.
Look, I was in charge here before things went to crap. You've got some people who can fight. You've got your own vials, that counts for something. I can keep your flock safe in the Great Hall. You fight for me, and to take back Frostbar. I don't take sides. Too hard to tell when the good guys have become the bad. Fine. Cut these sheep loose and watch your own asses. What do I care? All I want to do right now is get out of these damn streets. Think carefully about what you want.
I'll join him.
Good, because whatever else you were thinking would have been a bad idea.
Echo shouts to his men, and with the gates closed, you follow him down. I'm scared, Alice.
Hope we know what we're doing.
Making up as we go, Ivor. I can never remember what voice I've done, so I have to apologise for that. Okay, so I guess we're swapping back now. To this guy and the Prince King, whoever it was who died last time.
Hey Con, we're back. I was able to get about as many warriors from Stand as you wanted, and more weapons, extra supplies too.
You perk up, just now realising Mogra has been talking to you. Since Fogner died, everyone has been looking to you to make decisions. It's exhausting.
Hey Con.
I heard you.
I was saying the Val we sent to Strand have returned. The governor gave us most of what we wanted.
Good enough. Much resistance from the governor?
Some. I don't think he was happy about us buying his fighters using his own money.
He also insisted we take a lackey of his to watch over his property, a man named Eric. Eric, I met him. He seemed competent enough. Regardless, the governor will have to get over it unless he wants Dredge calling through his streets. We've put down every slight that has wandered through here while you were gone.
Enough flapping of mouths, then.
You sure that wound is healed, Ludin? I agree, enough has already gone wrong. If something happens to the prince in a mission of peace, the alliance would rot. Or worse. Vognir's dead, there's no reason to stay.
What do you expect me to do? Go back to my father and tell him one Vol died, so the alliance is over?
He has a point, as Vognir Kende. You have the same responsibilities, Hakon.
He would only be made to do this again later, and I would not suffer it all a second time. Either take us through the Wandering Road, or do your job and slaughter some Dredge.
Ludin turns abruptly with a scowl. He stamps back to his ring of tents and followers. Wandering roads aren't an option with this many. I could crush that boy's skull with one hand. If Ludin wouldn't be deterred, you'll have to deal with it. Don't let Ludin get to you. Let's go, I'm sick of looking at this dump.
What do I tell the warriors, Hakon?
Oh yeah, tell him we cover the mountainside and dredge bodies. Good, give the word and we'll set off. Let's go. Got some chats to have. You know him well, didn't you? Oh, nah. Well, I don't know. I remember him. Always rushing around with some important business, but I never knew him. Never got a chance to talk much. Longer than I did in any case. I suppose so. When he spoke Barlison, I knew that. I could use help there. The scrivener leans back, considering the sentiment. I've seen worse. They respect you for your ability to swing an axe. They need to respect you for your actions. But you're not talking to the right ball. Marga's got some skill there. Most I can do is hold a quill. I heard you were a terror in your day. Do you know how old I am? Dad, I ask. I'm competing, you know. Nobody knows how old we've all can get naturally. There's one by the name of Snorri. He's got a few years of me. Just hunkers in Grotterheim collecting rhyme. Might actually beat me. Another one named Krumer is close, I think. But the adult son, so welcome to fight. He'll probably be off before I am. Although, the scrivener just as around me as to remind you the current situation, you chuckle. Anyway, the point is, what difference does it make? I'm just a delivery baron for John Durande now. Can't remember half what I've done. Hence the journal. Hence, don't get fancy on my behalf, Hakon. Okay, I won't. We got some marching to do. I've huffed more hills than a horsebone with a grudge. Don't worry about me. I'd ask how you're dealing with Wagner's death, but I already know the answer. Do you? Steady old Moger, which is good. I know most of these Val, but they're not under my command. They came to follow Wagner. Tell you the truth, I wouldn't want to be in your position either. Let's get back to it. Let me know if you need anything else. I will. Brilliant. Right, leave? Oh, let's check out the heroes. I don't know if I've got like any leveling up to do, or yeah, I can level this guy up. Promote. Quite a lot of renown. Smashy, smashy. Put him on the battle line. Eric. I'm surprised we haven't had a conversation with Eric. There's no shop, is there? No. Right, let's go. I've got plenty of supplies anyway, I think. Just don't have any items. So we leave Vedrafell for another long march. Look at that, says Moga. In the hills, there's more dredge. No more than a dozen, though. We could just as easily pass by as rush up there to slaughter them. Looking over his.
That's a dozen dredge heading towards Strand,
he says. You ask him when he started to care about Strand.
I don't,
he replies.
I thought you did.
We'll deal with it ourselves. The caravan stops and waits while you lead a small detachment up the hillside to take care of the dredge quickly. You tell Udin to stay by the caravan. He folds his arms and mutters something about treated like a child. It's 'cause you are a child, you're a giant man-child. Right, ready for battle? That guy's still injured, so let's try and not let him die. Oh wow, it's quite a few. Actually, yeah, send him over there, because I feel like him on his own up there could quite easily get trapped. It's under an impact. Let's do that. I don't know what it does, let's find out. Okay, that does quite a bit. Man, Hakon looks like a beast. Bring the pain. Breaks any armour and punishes enemies for retaliating. Let's do that. You should do more damage from it from behind. Oh, what was? Oh, I think it's Tempest in it, and that's no use to us. Let's do 6 damage here, because we can finish him off next turn. And let's attack him. Try and get his armor down so you can finish him off next turn, hopefully. Oh, well, attacked the wrong guy back. That's rubbish. Can you finish him off? Yeah, you can. One less. Oh wow. He's getting ganged up on. In no uncertain terms. Oh. You've got to be strong, brother. One to him. Oh wow. Hit the guy behind him as well. So they are barely doing any damage now. It's just actually I might start moving him down here. Let's just do that, just in case he gets weakened, so we can't finish him off. And who can he kill? Him. So he's not going to do much damage now. Finish him off. Bada bum, bada bang. It's just that guy now that can do a lot. Kill him. Yeah, got Hakon is dead. Or down, should I say. Annoying! It's gonna take ages for these guys to get down in as well. Move him there. Stunned over old Hakon's body. And he's gonna do enough fall damage now. See, easy peasy. Oh, just hit him. Boom. Dead. Once again, just one person of ours went down. And he will seem to be injured for the rest of time now. I think it's because I have to rest, but... Nah, maybe I'll do it next time. When we get to another camp. Poor Hakon, our glorious leader. Felled in the midst of battle. Speed it up. Hakon! You can hear the wind's hard boot trot as you set up camp for the first day and brace yourself.
Can we speak as equals?
We can try.
It seems clear to me you plan to kill a lot of dredge along the way, am I right?
You're not wrong.
Then listen carefully. Don't assume only the Val can fight. Do you understand me? This is my banner we fly to Grofheim, the banner of Arberang. I insist on joining in battle.
Almost gutted you in the first encounter and ready for more. Whatever you like, Prince.
And I expected more resistance.
From Bognir, maybe.
They tell me you were his Kender. That's why you're in charge now. Some sort of next of kin Val thing? Don't you take on his responsibilities?
In my own way.
And stop that acting like I'm a thorn in your side.
And you're nearly 200 years. It's hard to take a 20-year-old man, is that right? Seriously.
You better start. We'll both be kings someday.
That's the last thing I need to think about right now. Really looks as though you just punch yourself in the face. He heads back to his tent before saying whatever was on his mind. Oh, Paul Hakon's not really interested in being king. On exertion. You've gotten some characters with high exertion. Don't overlook this important stat. Exertion lets you add more willpower to your actions. Want to add more than one star attack? Going to 3 exertion lets you add 3 damage to every attack. Only 3. Oh, okay. So that's what one of those does. Let's play these through. You have a moment. As you approach Bercy, he lowers the book he was reading. He doesn't strike you as a book being typed. You're Bercy. Yo, Hakon, we've gotten that out of the way, haven't we? I had some questions. Say what you want to say. What's a Val doing working for Lurian? What's a Val doing working for another Val? What difference does it make? It looks like you're in charge right now, so do me a favour and don't get Lurian killed. He's important to you? No, but that's one way to put it. I don't want to chat to this guy. I'm where I want to be. Don't forget what I said about keeping him alive, right? Yeah. And this lady. Yes, alright. She watched you approach the head tilted back and points them towards Lynn's tent. No, here for you. Oh! Can we talk? Yes, she shakes her head no. A smile on her lips, eyelids low. Why not? I don't. In those 2 curiously contradictory words, you get 2 impressions. She has a beautiful obsidian voice. This might be a complete waste of time. You don't talk? No. You do, though. I don't. Well, that's been fun. Until next time, yes, sir. Hakon! You stop and look over her shoulder. I am a witch, so be careful. Okay! She puts her forefinger and her lips to the soft sheet part, not quite sure what to make of that. That was a little bit strange. Heroes. That's the other one. Promote. Yep. Promoted him. And so it's that one, isn't it? It lets you put more stuff in it. Then we'll put it on strength as well. Because I want him to be a bad lad. Promote him. Continue. And we'll put one in. No, I'll put 2 in strength. He's got pretty good shield breaking already. Looting can't be promoted. Is that all of them? No. So that's all the ones that can be promoted anyway. And then we'll rest. Because it might help our guys heal up. Okay, so we'll leave it there for now. I'll pick it up next time. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. And leave back any feedback in the comments if you would please. Thanks for watching.